Hi guys, welcome to Cursive Lesson number 4. We're going to be working on letters A, D, G, and Q, O, C today for this lesson. So let's jump right in. Okay, so we're going to start with a lowercase a today, and my kids usually love this one because it looks pretty much like any other normal lowercase a. So if you're starting a word, the lowercase a starts like a C. You go back up to the top and you swoop out just like a normal lowercase a. If you're trying to connect the a into a word, you're going to want to have your little connector coming up from the bottom or middle section and then tracing around that a like that. Okay? So if you're connecting it, you're going to come up from the other letter, circle around and trace, and then swoop out. Okay, let's first practice some of the regular lowercase a's. Try to have your a slanted a little bit. Just like that. Let's practice a couple of the connector a's. Remember, you're going up like a C and tracing back down into your swoop. Okay, so that's lowercase a. D is very similar to lowercase a, and there's a couple of ways that you can do it. You can do the loopy method or just trace method. So I'm going to do both to show you. I personally like the loops because to me it looks a little bit more like cursive. So a lowercase d, you're going to start off just like that, go all the way to the tippy top, and some people trace all the way down and swoop out, and that's perfectly fine. Let's do that one more time. Go straight to the top and trace back down. Okay, if you're connecting that to another letter, you can go up from the bottom, trace around, go up, just like that. Let's do one more of those. Go straight up and back down to swoop out. Okay, the one that I like to do generally comes up, does a back flip, and comes down. To me, that just looks a little bit more like a cursive D would look. Either way is fine. Okay, I'm going to do a connector D with the loop. Just practice, either way is fine, whichever you're most comfortable with. G. Now the lowercase g goes below the line just like a normal G would. Okay, so we're going to go around just like the motion we've been doing before. Instead of keeping up there, we're going to go through and swoop out. Just like that. Okay, if we're connecting it to another letter, we swoop up and go out just like that. Okay, do a couple of those. Okay, once you've come up with all of your letters, go ahead and pick your favorite ones out of your A's, D's, and G's. Okay. Those are my favorite. Okay, we're going to practice putting these letters together. So we're going to go to the A's first. We're going to use our connector from the bottom up, trace back, swoop up, trace back, swoop up, trace back. Okay, let's do it again. Let's do some connected D's. Okay, do one more set of those. I'll do the straight method. some connected G's down here. Okay, below the line, come all the way up, below the line, just like that. Now we're going to practice some words with some letters we've already practiced and with our A, D, and G's. So the first one is the word as. So we're going to go into the A and then an S. Remember that the S is kind of like a little bird. You want the belly hitting that bottom line. Okay, how about the word dare? So we're going to do lowercase d into an A. And remember R comes down a little bit, swoops out, backwards, flip into the E. Okay, let's practice two more. Slide is the next one. So we got a lowercase s, back flip into a lowercase L, I, D, and back flip to an E. And finally, let's do the word glad. G, L, A, D. Okay. Let's do glad one more time with a connector. Alright, we're going to go ahead and continue with Q, O, and C. So we're going to start up here with our Q. Now our Q is very much like a lowercase g, except instead of bringing the bottom loop forward, we're going to bring it kind of to the front or backwards, okay? So we're going to do the same circling type of motion, straight down, and then come to the front with that loop and then swoop out. So you're going to come like this, come to the front and swoop out. Just like with a normal Q, how you'd go backwards, same thing here. Okay? Go ahead and make a few more. You can do the connectors if you'd like, just like that. Small there, so I'm making them a little bigger. Okay, go ahead and circle your favorite one. I like this one. Okay, so those are our lowercase q's. Now we're going to go into our O's. Okay. So we're going to make the same looping circular action. We're going to come up and we're going to go slightly past where we started and make a loop, okay? So I'm going to show you that again. You're going to make almost like you're starting a lowercase c. You're going to come forward a little bit, then you're going to trace up, and at the top you're going to make a little loop, okay? Some people like to just touch the top and loop out like that. Personally, I like the loop. It seems a little bit more cursive-y to me. If you're connecting it, you just go up like that, like you're going to make a wave pattern, and trace it back through, and then come around with your loop. Okay? Like a wave, trace it back down into your circular motion, and come out with a loop. Okay? Make a few more of those. Go ahead and practice that for a little bit and then circle your favorite. I like this one. let's go ahead and make some lowercase c's. My kids always liked these because they look pretty much just like a lowercase c usually does until you start to connect them. So we're just going to go, boop, that's a lowercase c, boop, just like that. Now if you're going to connect that lowercase c to something else, you're going to come up from the bottom, go to the middle, come down a little bit, and then you're going to trace that back around and then swoop out. So that one actually looks like your wave pattern, okay? But you're tracing that top part by the middle line. Okay, you're going to come up, just like that. There's one without it. Just like that. Go ahead and circle your favorite. I'm going to pick the middle one right here. Okay, and those are our Q's, O's, and C's. Okay. All right, let's practice putting some of these together. So the first thing we're going to do is practice putting Q and U together because a lot of words that start with Q have a U right after it. Okay, so you're going to come up, trace down, bring your loop to the front like a lowercase f. You're going to come up to the middle line, make your U, and trace out for your swoosh. Okay, let's do that one more time. Just like that. Let's practice putting some O's together. We're going to start with that, come back, trace through, make it like you're going to make another C, come back around, trace it through, trace around, make it come through. Just like that. Okay. Let's make some lowercase c's put together. So we're going to go like this, up, a little past, trace back, a little past, trace back, up into our swoosh. Okay, lowercase c's. Now we're going to practice writing some words. We're going to write race. So we're going to go up into our lowercase r, up into lowercase a, c, and back, flip into our e. Do it one more time. Okay. Remember, you can always pause or even slow down the video if you'd like. All right, we're going to write the word quick. Okay, Q, U, I, C, K. Back flip, bring it forward to that loop. Now, just like it looks like a little uppercase R. Okay, just like that. And we're going to practice a couple short ones. We're going to practice or, O, R, O, R, and then go, G, O. Remember with the G, it's different than the Q. It goes this way, up into our O. Okay. Okay, that concludes lesson 4 of our cursive lessons. I hope you join me for lesson 5.